Hello, and welcome to Casual Run Gaming. This is Jay. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Wednesday evening. Hello. How are y'all doing? Tonight we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Gonna be learning how to use the keyboard and mouse here because when I was playing it on PlayStation, and now I'm gonna be using the keyboard and mouse. Even though I played this game like 3 years ago, I forgot everything about it. I did have to buy a new copy of the game, so we're playing pretty much from the beginning. At this point, I think I'm only like 15 or 20 hours in. It's still practically the beginning. This is a Realm Reborn content, which is basically what happened was that Final Fantasy XIV was released years and years ago, and it didn't release well. And what they basically did is kind of tried to like take the story into account and rework the game that way. So then it became Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. So that's kind of the story content that we're playing through right now. I am going to try and take it really slow because, like I said, I'm actually trying to learn this game on keyboard and mouse, and it's going to take a while. But we'll have fun along the way. I hope you enjoy as well. Maybe you'll jump in to play as well. It's also worth noting, too, currently, the free trial for this game will let you go up to level 60 on your character, which it's interesting. This game has a unique way of doing things where one character can play all the different classes. So right now I'm playing a Marauder, which I didn't know was a tank. So that's also kind of why I'm a little nervous, is because I'm like, oh, I'm going to be a tank? That's kind of scary. Okay. No, I've never done that before. So right now we are a tank, but I also like did some quests for like Conjurer or something like that, which I guess is a healer. So, and I can switch. The way you switch between the classes is that you just switch out your weapon. So if I really wanted to, I could switch to that. And I'm only like level 5 in that, though. I did like enough quests to get like the first reward, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm gonna keep on going as tank. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. And right now we're gonna be talking to this guy right here, Isambard, which I believe has the next quest for us. Unsolved Mystery. You can see up here it says next main scenario quest, Unsolved Mystery. The game tends to help you a lot. Also, the community is really nice. There was so I did a dungeon when I first started playing again on PS4, and like I said, I've never played a tank, and I went into the dungeon and I forgot to turn on aggro. So the enemies were trying to attack us all instead of just coming after me. So yeah, learning as we go. And luckily there was someone in the chat like, hey, it looks like you haven't turned on your aggro. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then of course I was playing on control. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to type this fast, but thank you so much for the help. But anyways, let's talk to Isambard here. Oh, it's also worth noting as well, some of this is gonna be voiced, some of it is not. Most of it in ARR, A Realm Reborn, I believe is not. I think later on in the other expansions they do more voice acting, but I'm honestly not sure because I haven't watched much of it. But let's talk to Isambard. Description is, Isambard of Camp Drybone is seeking help to solve a mystery of missing persons. This is kind of something we've been dealing with since the beginning of the game. It's actually kind of your first mission is to find out why there are people who are disappearing on Limsa Laminsa. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Okay, so Minfilia, which he mentioned there, she is the leader of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, which we just joined, and she actually has like it's like this special power called the Echo, which we also have, and I'm gonna be helping them with things basically. And right now I'm trying to help them figure out why there's people that are going missing. And the Amalja, I believe, is the name of a tribe that we are going to investigate because we feel it might be them, because they have been active lately with these things called primals, and their primal is Ifrit. And if you've ever played a Final Fantasy game, you know what that is. And if not, it'll be fun once you get to see that. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of St. Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. Poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the Eastern Road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Okay, cool. So we are investigating. We're also gonna talk to... So these other people here have quests for us. I'm gonna try to do every quest that I possibly can. Like I said, trying to learn keyboard and mouse, and I just like doing everything. I know a lot of people find this boring, but I don't. Her name is Tutusi. Tutusi of Camp Drybone needs someone to fetch some Myotragus sirloins. Food. Are you come to grieve, miss? Have you lost someone dear? Ah, I see. Simply another fair adventurer come to our outpost. Well, in that case, I have an adventure for you. What say you make for the plains to the east, and carve me up 5 cuts of sirloin from my Myotragus nannies. We're tending a wounded man at the inn who is close to death. We would like nothing more than to give him a feast of nice, juicy Myotragus sirloins for what might well be his last meal. They really have to name things so oddly. Once you have the sirloins, take them directly to Sister Zoru at the inn. All right, and that's... This is kind of like a... what do they call it? There's a lot of those quests. Caitlin seeks an adventurer to put down some mongrels. Things like this as well. Looking for a bit of work, are we? Well, it just so happens I'm looking for someone to put down some mongrels. 7 of the beasts. The bloody things have nearly overrun the area to the southeast of here. They attack the locals' livestock at the moves. You needn't show the foul things any mercy. Alright. Let's see, does anyone else have anything here that we can do? Leave meat. No, we're not gonna talk to the leave meat. This is basically your fast travel point. The Aetherite. And this is Camp Drybone. I believe they want us to go out here. Now, I don't have a mount or anything, so I'm not that cool. How far away is this? It's got to be like right here. Oh, right here. Myotragus Billy. Oh, and a nanny. Okay, so they're 2 different things. I got to make sure that I don't aggro the one over there by mistake. All right. The aiming is a little odd for me. I have to like click and drag the mouse in order to move the camera. It's better than the alternative. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get credit? Okay, good. We also have to kill some mongrels. Ooh. All right, we've almost got 5 of these. Cool. Is there auto run? Yeah, nice. Cool. Yeah, we will one day have a mount. I just don't know when we actually get those. I think when I played originally, I think I ended up getting a chocobo at some point. All right, there they are. And it looks like... Okay. We're going to have to be careful. We can take on more than one, I'm sure, but... Okay. I'm also using an MMO mouse, which I'm really not used to using. It's the same mouse that I've always used, but I'm actually using the MMO function. I mean the MMO keys on the side for the first time. Let me see something. Number 5. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I feel like I end up hitting other buttons by mistake. Oh, I can also do Alt or Tab. Ah. Yeah, it's actually this mouse does help when playing Warframe as well, because that's actually where the abilities are bound. But it's just hard to get used to. Like, so all those things down there on the hotbar are all mapped to different places on this mouse. So there's 12 extra keys on this mouse that I have to learn how to use properly. All right, I think that's 7, right? Oh, and we just joined a fate. Just kind of like a world event, I guess. Oh gosh, this could be bad. Nope. Nope. Get him. Nope. Gonna get hurt by that. Yep. Hello? Hello? There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty slow at it right now, but hopefully eventually we'll get a lot quicker. Whoop. Oh, that's weird. It's not working. I wonder why. Oh, my level got synced. All right. I was trying to use one of my abilities, and I was like, why wasn't that working? There's an ability that I have that will actually heal me if I do a combo correctly. Now I was wondering, like, what's happening? It's because my level synced. When you sync your level, you can't use all of the abilities that you have. Oop. Here we go. We got help. We got help. Yeah, this is like a pretty low level fate, so we don't actually get all of our moves. It's not gonna stop me from keeping on trying to use it though, apparently. Okay. We good? We did it! Woo! There we go. Nice. Cool. What do we got here? A complete game changer is one we can't do right now. We have to go to like some place I've never been to, and it's for the gold saucer, so I'm not really in a rush. It can be done whenever. A dying witch, deliver the Myotricus sirloins to Sister Zozaru. And unsolved mystery. Okay, that's the actual main quest. All right, let's go this way, I guess. Oh, good. Actually, this is exactly where we wanted to go. We gotta retrieve ripe corpses. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Hostile presence. Alright, good. Get him. Cool. Thank you, Donlala Darcid. Thank you. What a nice... Hello? Is that not how this works? Oh, it's left click then right click. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was left click twice. All right. Let's keep on going north. Use our sprint. Oof. Game is not running great right now. Whee! Oh no, that's all right. We'll live. Mr. Eisenbard. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yeesh. Is it just that? Oh, I have to actually drag that over. Okay. With the bodies given back proper to Earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Or did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers, excuse me, countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we discover who may be implicit in these varnishings? Okay. Cool. We're gonna pass in these other quests first before talking to him, because he's got a main quest. That's the question mark that looks like it's on fire is main quest. So basically, those enemies that we were fighting are part of the tribe that are suspected of kidnapping people, and they're also the ones that worship Ifrit. So Thanalan is plagued by 7 fewer mongrels. Is it? Excellent. I lost my love to a pack of mongrels 3 years past. We were to be wed. They tore them apart. When we finally chased them off, my love was in 7 pieces. Since then, I've asked every adventurer I see pass through here to slay 7 of the beasts. My vengeance is unceasing, but if I can spare just one other bride-to-be the suffering I have known, then it will have all been worth it. Nice. Cool. Okay. Let's see. I think this person is in here. No? Yes? No? Ah, there you are, Zozoru. So this is the guy that needs the steak. Please lower your voice. What business brings you? I come bearing steak. Myotric sirloins. I take it Tutusi sent you. Thank you for your efforts, my friend. But I fear you are too late. The man for whom these steaks were meant succumbed to his wounds just moments ago. Pray do not despair. You feast with Thal now, and Thal has seen the good in you this day. Oh no, he did. Can I not console her? Oh my goodness. I feel awful. Tutusi will be heartbroken. Dead, is he? You did a good thing, friend. No use fretting over the order in which things pass. What matters is that they do pass, and nothing that passes goes unseen by the gods. There is a graveyard just near Drybone. A lot of folk bring their dead and dying this far. Many just dump them here to spare themselves the trouble and cost of burial. Oh. This poor soul at least had a family that rushed to his side. Count him lucky for that. 'Twas just the time to heed that Thal's call. Best to let it go and move on. There's business what needs doing. Plots, graves, embalming, tombstones. Nothing in life is free. Not even death. Okay. Oh. You want me to do something else for you too, huh? Stussy of Camp Drybone has the deed for a daring adventurer. Back for more, are you? Good. Now riddle me this. In a camp such as ours, so close to a graveyard, what do you think sells faster than we can stock, eh? Flowers. To the east of here lies the remains of an enormous gubu, and so many plants spread around it that you would think you'd found the Black Shroud in the middle of Thanalan. Some say the gubu came down from the mountains at the time of the calamity and carried with him the seeds that became all those plants. But then, all I'm really after is 3 sprigs of Alphic lavender. Seems simple enough, right? Okay. Is there a way? Can I go? What's through here? What is this? Oh. It's just another way to get in here. Got it. Took me around in a circle. Hey, here's some flowers. You want those? I do kind of remember this area from the first time I played this game. I don't... I mean, I know how the quest ends. I just don't know, like, what happens along the way. That looks like some sort of dungeon that we'll have to do later. Okay. What is that? Is it me, or do these plants look like they can come alive? I will talk to you soon, Jasper. Let's talk to this guy now since we're here. Jasper is moved by the plants sprouting around the fallen gubu. By the gods, the life that sprouted here. I've never seen anything like it. But how could this be? Perhaps it was... Oh, hello there. But, you must forgive me. I was just admiring the plants taking root about the gubu carcass, and, well, I suppose I forgot myself in the moment. But truly, have you ever seen such lovely flowers? I would wager that not even the wealthiest Uldans could claim to have laid eyes on Lair like before. Please, a favor, I beg you. I dare not let these beauties out of my sight, but their soil is parched and the plants right wilting. Would you fetch me some muddy spring water from the pond to the west? Oakley dokley? I don't think we can cut through that now. Ooh, we're so close to level 30. Here we go. I wonder what monstrosity is going to jump out at us. Muddy pool. This is muddy? That's actually pretty clear. Will this kill me? Yeah, it's gonna hurt a bit. Hold on. Not sure if that was any better. Please tell me you've got the water. It would be a travesty to lose this phenomenon. Something like a phenomenon. Perfect. This will quench the root's thirst nicely. But I fear that is not all I must ask of you. The petals and stems are covered with Vilekin eggs. Should they hatch, the larva will devour every last leaf, petal, and stem. Please, you must remove any eggs that you find. Okay. Again, I say, what monstrosity is going to jump out at me? Is there another one over here? Yep. Okay. Well done yet again, my friend. I dare say we have stayed another disaster. Nani? But our job is not finished. Serpent clouds still lurk among the undergrowth. If left unchecked, they will undoubtedly infest the plants with their eggs once more. Here, this sting brew is sure to bring the beast out of hiding. Pour it over any thick bramble you see and slay whatever comes forth. Can I help you? Oh, I can. No, no. Not using the right buttons. I should use my tab button. Nox und. Pretty sure. Whoa! Pretty sure that's what's gonna be coming after me. Is that what they want me to do? Cannot be. Wait. Hold on. Use. There we go. Whoop. Hold on. Okay. One down. Next. Oh, whoops. I moved before it was finished. What more can I say to express my gratitude? Through your efforts, this exceptional bit of greenery will enjoy many more vibrant days. As a botanist from Gridania, I have had the opportunity to study plants the realm over, yet I cannot claim to have seen such verdure before. I'm convinced that what we see before us sprouted from this Gubu's death. There is a certain beauty to it all, no? A remarkable discovery. I cannot wait to finish up my research and take the word back to Guildmaster Fufucha. Bingo. Cool. And if you're wondering what a Gubu is, right there. Gubu! Pretty sure that's what he would say. Or maybe, I'm Groot. He would probably say that too. Or just. I'm going to be using auto run a lot. I can tell. I could keep on paying to, like, fast travel back, but whatever. Not really sure all the things that we can use gold on, but kind of want to save it up for when we really need it. Oh, man. Yo, Alex, what's up, man? You're not trying to get sucked into this game? How about, you ever played it? Well, Trinity, have you found my pretty posies? How's it going, man? What you up to? Ah, gorgeous. Well done, well done. I know not what's in that rotting gubu carcass, but it makes for the loveliest flowers I've ever laid eyes on. No, but you think you want to? I don't know what I could say to sell you on it, but I enjoy it. It's a little, it's tough though. I paid $60 for the game, and then it's also $15 a month. So there's that. When it comes to offerings, they say that the rarer the flower, the happier the dead. And Alphic lavender is nothing if not rare. I'll be saving these to turn a pretty profit when the next burial is held at the Lich Yard. I actually played through A Realm Reborn like 3 years ago on stream, but I don't remember any of it. And this is a brand new character, like, so I had to buy the game again and everything. Say no more, Chief. All right, let's talk to Eisenbard here. Eisenbard aims to turn his investigation to the common folk. If I can get someone to buy it for me, I'll play it, and pay for the subscription too. Remember that. Let's say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves, and maybe among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it to be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him. Else, he's not likely to speak to you. Okay. Okay, I was like, where did my cursor go? Ungust. Belch. Well, gods be darned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back at Nulda. Oh, what? Oh, no. This guy's trouble. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Oh, no. Here's a letter. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Eisenbard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass when you're by. Played them all for fools and coaxed them some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Alright. Yeah, this dude's bad news. He was giving a lady a hard time, swearing that she stole something and she really didn't. Because we used the echo to prove that she really didn't. Hungry beggar. Please, miss, just leave me be. Devious derelict. So devious. This little guy here. I have nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever's been feeding us off, low folk. Alright, so these people are upset that people are being kidnapped and sacrificed, from the way it sounds. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Nice to meet you. Hey Alex, have you ever played an MMO? This was actually like my first true MMO experience a few years ago. Still very new to the whole entire thing, kind of, even after all that time. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, Final Fantasy VII reference, if you know what I'm saying. And he disappeared. Okie doke. What game? Have you ever played any MMOs? Like, I don't know if you ever played like World of Warcraft or... The only other MMO that I ever played, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I played it for like a month with my friends, was Dark Age of Camelot, and that was like over 20 years ago. No, it was about 20 years ago, and I had an awful time. Welcome back, Trinity. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Alright. Yo! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I want that hat. Yo! Level 30. Nice. Sweet. Here, there. Apparently that hat is not something we want to wear. All right. Whoa! Hello. I don't think that's going to protect us much, so let's go back to the recommended gear. There we go. That's better. Also, don't look at her like that. I've been playing old school RuneScape on and off since 2016. Oh, okay. Oh, then you're kind of familiar with MMOs and mechanics and stuff like that. I'm still learning all that stuff. I will probably never master it. Knowing myself. Isambard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. You know what's funny? I think I actually have old school RuneScape. I think it was free through Prime Gaming, as so they call themselves now. Twitch Prime always rolled off the tongue better. You have a BDO account? Oh, cool. But I only played it for a day. Oh, what? Why didn't you play it for a longer? I heard that's a pretty popular one. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we would know a better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Landama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? Okay. A morbid request I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Really? You just met me. Silly. Hey, what's up there, Knife? Everything alright? Yeah. Why? Are you surprised that I'm playing this? Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends the graves of the lich yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. It can be hard for me to stick to a game if I don't have any homies to play with. Oh, okay. So do you not play a lot of single player stuff then? Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully, sometime in the next couple months, I can pick up Monster Hunter World. We can play that together. Although, honestly, I'm not even sure how my PC will run the game. Especially after seeing how it's been running everything else lately. It's just not doing all that hot. Marquez, I need to talk to you. Not really. I played more single player stuff in high school. Oh, okay. I am Marquez. Yes, a body? Of course. I don't know why he talks like Antonio Banderas, but he does. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Thank you, Marquez. You have been very helpful. Nani? Through here? Here, have the most grand gravesite ever. Okay, I thought maybe something would come after me, but apparently not. Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, you mean I can't just leave that there? Is that weird? Are we just not allowed to do that? Eorzea frowns upon that. Yes, interact with the corpse. Here we go. Just put some rocks on it, it just dissolves right away. It's like Breaking Bad when they use that stuff to get rid of that corpse. In like episode, what, like 4 or 5? May they walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? Also, your voice changed? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Okay. Marcus. There you are. I'm like, I see other people. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants? It is true that I'm closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, hey, he's one of our buds, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquesan soon. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember something that happens here as well. Eastmore. I need some more. Eastmore needs an exterminator at the Church of Saint Adamalandama. You have troubled yourself to come all this way. I wonder if I might not trouble you a bit further. As you well know, we keep a lich yard here. The scent of death's decay draws bloatfly swarms which are as unclean as they are unwelcome. Yeah, they're disgusting. Slay 5 of these pestilent swarms and the church will be in your debt. Sister Ariel of the Church of Saint Adama Landama, I just can't, has her hands full with the order's work. By welcome to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. I'm Sister Ariel. I gather you are on no pilgrimage. I need a new tongue. If anyone could like mail that to me. You look to be an adventurer. If so, might I impose on you to help tend the lich yard while you're here with us? The graves here are far outnumber we who keep them. Alone, we cannot possibly do all that needs to be done. Would you see to the gathering up of the old offerings currently lying about outside? I made note of at least 6 during my last runs through the yard. You're telling me to go pick up the money that people are just leaving there? You said offerings, so that's what I'm assuming. Oh, apparently offerings means booze. So got it. Funny stuff. It didn't die? Say what? You should be dead. You should be dead. There we go. Marcus. Oh no. It's not how that's supposed to be done, guys. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get used to doing this. Wow. Okay. I gotta figure out what combo actually does the most damage. Funny is that you hear that noise like mosquitoes in this game. I feel like I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes here in my basement. Not fun. Also, hopefully that spider didn't come back, you know, from the dead. Or, I mean, from outside. Ba-da-ba-bum. Da-da-da. And last one. Cool. Now the church will be in my debt. Thank you, friend. If the swarms were to spread their pestilence at the church unchecked, before long we would need to mourn the mourning. For the time being, at least, the grieving can pray in peace for their dead to cross over safely. God bless you. Were you able to gather the old offerings? Mm-hmm. Here's your booze. Thank you. Would that there were naught else to be done. I must see to collecting the weathered vases, urns, and ewers before long. The dead sleep soundest in a tidy grave. I have no shortage of work to offer, should you care to take it. Speak to me again whensoever you feel so compelled. I feel compelled right now. Zerk for a willing adventurer once more. So, you wish to honor the dead once more. Excellent. Make offerings of these Nymea lilies at some of the simpler graves in the lich yard. The poor souls died alone, you see, with no one left to grieve for them. There are 5 such graves scattered about the lich yard that I would have you tend to. And remember, friend, mind your surroundings and pay the proper respect with each bundle of lilies. You're all they have. Edward wants you to make a tombstone for his late sister. You're one of them venturer folk, ain't you? I'd be much obliged for a little help. I'd like to make a tombstone for my kid sister that passed, you see? But I ain't got the gil to get it done. I hear there's nice rocks for the taking a ways from here, but I ain't old enough to fend off no wild beasts or such. I was hoping for a bit of cloud marble. She really would have liked that. Crops right up out of the ground to the east here, they say. Okay. If you can find a bit and see it to Brother Eastmore, me and my sis would be ever so grateful. Okay, lots to do, lots to do. Is it worth doing? I don't really know. Tell him to cremate his sis. No, dude, the kid looks like he's like 8. It's so sad. Also, it looks like he's gonna give me dyes. Yeah. See, there's one right out there. Whoop, whoop. Burial at sea. Oh. Would have made sense if it was actually the first area in this game. The first area in this game that you start at, well, this is the first area, is actually like a pirate city. Limsa Laminsa. Would have made sense there. And be a simple kind of grave. Boop, boop. Cool. That's done. Let's go take care of honoring the wait. Yeah, honoring the dead. Obtain a slab of cloud marble. Sounds really nice. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, nice. This is good. This is gonna give me time to rest my hands. I need to get some like wrist rests for my keyboard and mouse. With playing so many games on keyboard and mouse lately, my wrists have not been feeling so good. The one piece of cloud marble. Whoa. Got it. Hello? Clicking on it. Got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's some sort of dungeon down there. That didn't hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's some sort of dungeon that we'll be going to soon. When we do get to the next dungeon though, I do think I'm gonna... Oh no, I'm here? This is not where I wanted to be right now. I am gonna do the older dungeons first to get used to the layout of my abilities, so I don't go in there and stink up the place too badly. Thank you, Trinity. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing corn... I was about to say corn folk. You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Trinity? Yes, Thancred. He was shaken. A pleasure, my dear Eisenbard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seemed to be some truth to his notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, and penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pies unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orson herself? Orson? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez. I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. I'm gonna take this because I do have a conjurer that could probably use that eventually, if need be. All right, let's see what this lady Caitlin needs first. Looks like a woman in need of meat. It's you again. What impeccable timing. Oh, you needn't worry. I'm not going to ask you to put down any more mongrels on my dead fiance's behalf. My fiance is survived by a brother, though. He puts up at the Golden Bazaar, and he's asked that I bring him a load of tuco meat. I'd see it to myself, but as you well know, I must stay here to send adventurers on mongrel hunts until every last one of the bloody beasts in Eorzea is dead. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, would you care to fell some tucos and obtain 5 chunks of their meat? Once you have enough, please deliver them to my late fiance's brother Vinegar at the Golden Bazaar. Okay. Let's go up this way. So beautiful. Hopefully this isn't too dark on your screens. I do see the preview and it looks pretty dark. I may have to ooh, tucos. I may have to adjust that for next time. I've actually been working in OBS to make settings for each of the 5 games that we play. And it looks like this game just for some reason comes through pretty dark on stream for some reason. Two more. Whoops. That was a waste of dessert, but whatever. Alrighty. What is the quickest way out there? Apparently this was pointing me in the direction to kill the Toko-Tukos, whatever. Gotta go this way. Also, make your free throws. Yo, Shadow, how's it going, man? Final Fantasy-ing? It's going good, man. How are you doing, man? What is up, my friend? Let's see. Marquez is gone. Is he in here? Once more, you have my thanks. No doubt the souls of the departed can take some small comfort in the care you have shown their graves. In days gone by, the Lich Yard was a small, humble plot, but that all changed after the calamity. The dead grew in number, and so the yard grew with them. It is still simple, despite its size. Of course, it's that self-same simplicity that keeps it from becoming more of a priority for the Order. We can ill afford to assign adequate numbers to its keeping, just as we cannot charge the poor to bury or be buried. Yet, that does not stop the many who come calling to see their dead put to rest here. Those few of us who tend the yard haven't the time to see to the offerings of our piety demands. The simple graves you visited belong to those who died alone. Let us pray the sweet fragrance you delivered grants some modicum of relief from their lonely solitude, if even for a short while. We did it. Played a bunch more Mon Hun on PC today. I'm focusing on Optway? What's opt? You're focusing on opt? Do you mean optional? I can upgrade my canteen and botanical research. Oh, okay. Optional quest. Okay. Yep. Cool. Dude, like you've like done so much of the content already and you've only been playing for like 3 or 4 days? That's crazy. Have you business here again, friend? Yes. Here, take the sugar cube. Or oh no, I'm like it's a sugar cube. It's the marble. Cloud marble to make into a tombstone for Edward's sister. That boy is nothing but if not trouble. What? It was all I could do to convince him not to go looking for a stone on his own. Still, I suppose it cannot be helped, and losing a loved one is never easy. Thank you for your part in this. I will see the marble is used as Edward wishes. Okay. Let's talk to the boy. Gods, you venturers sure are kind folk. Now all I need is coin for the funeral. I'm going to stay here at the church for a bit and help out. Wouldn't be right to leave everything up to someone else. It'll mean more to my sis if I do what I can on my own. Brother Eastmore and Sister Ariel are good folk too. They say I don't need no guilt to bury my sis here, but I know how it works. It'll take coin to send her over to Thal proper. Okay. Salmon pink dye. And I'll take some high potions. Even though we don't really need them. Alright, so let's go to Benegar. You hate the... You've always hated the Tigrex fight. Or the Tigrex. Tigrex. Hold on. We need to go north. Okay. Okay, cool. Hopefully nothing tries to attack me. The one that I hate the most is that one in Iceborne. The one that you fought like outside a cave and then you go back in the cave and then come out the cave. You guys saw me fighting it. I don't remember what it's called, but I do not like that monster. That one and Kushala. Kush. Me not a fan. Holy cow! Lunar Hearts, how's it going? We're in the same area, are you? You're in Zalera? How's it going? It's been like years. How are you? Do I remember what it looks like? Yes, it was a very big monster. It may have had very big teeth. It was white and it looked like a big, like, crazy tiger, kind of, actually. Chocobo keep. Whoopsies. No. No, it's off-centered. That's gonna drive me crazy. You've been dead? Work keeps me busy? Same. You still play this? I was telling chat that like I played this game like 3 years ago, and I beat the story for A Realm Reborn, but then never played anything else, and then I had to rebuy the game. So now we're playing through it again, and I'm just as bad as before. So good times. Lululalukus of the Golden Bazaar wants the Vandalist imps terrorizing her dig site to be put down. I thought miners were hard and rugged souls. I had no idea they could be so craven. You look like someone who can handle herself. Care to kill some pests for a yep, that word, lady. I'm supposed to be leading a dig among the ruins east of here for mithril deposits, but once the miners I hired saw the Vandalist imps in the area, they all turned tail and fled. Slay some of the bloody buggers for me, would ya? 4 dead imps should keep the others away and put the miners at ease. Pretty sure that's not really going to keep them away. Oh wow. So you've kept up with everything. You've played through what was it? I think the last time we talked was when Heavensward had first come out. And then what? There's been Shadowbringers and Stormblood since then. Oh my gosh, it's my twin. Cloudstark Stormcrow. My name's cooler. Sorry. Usually play on Aether, but I made an alt on Crystal. Oh, cool. Large and sharp teeth describes like 90% of the game. Barrioth. That sounds familiar. Yes, it's very, very fast and annoying. You, Lunar, are you still a cook? Because I remember that's what you used to do a lot of back in the day. Where is that Tuka meat eyes Caitlin to bring? It won't be long before my patrons arrive. Arrgh. This dude wants the world. Didn't your brother just die? Shouldn't you feel bad about that? Caitlin has sent you? Excellent. This is more than enough Tuka meat. Well, you're welcome. You're happy now. Some miners have come to stay at the bazaar while they prospect the area for mithril deposits. They value quantity over quality, so I'll be serving them a feast of this piss-poor meat. Hey, I had a fight for this. By the by, please don't tell me Caitlin is still standing at the same spot in Drybones sending adventurers out to slay mongrels. Nope, she's not doing that. Told her no number of mongrel pelts or heads will bring my brother back to us. I've moved on with my life. It's time she did the same. That is harsh. It is harsh. I will take that. Yay! Bingo. Okay. Hey, Mario. How's it going? You're an illustrator that slacks off too much and plays FF14. Well, but in the game though, because you used to tell me like, hey, whenever you need food, you let me know. Which I always forget to eat food. Although I haven't done a dungeon or anything like that in a while. But playing FF14 is not a waste of time, though. I'm finding that loving feeling that I used to get from it before. Beniger of the Golden Bazaar needs some help finding help. Got all your crafters to 70 and slacking at getting to 80. Oh, is the grind really that hard for those 10 levels there? Well, you finished taking your dog outside. Oh, well, hey there, Winston. I know he's there. I'm doing well. Doing well. Middle of the week, it was my first day of work for the week. So, because I had Monday and Tuesday off. Wasn't bad, though. Like, rank 28 on Sky Builder's board. What? Oh, I don't know what that means. What is Sky Builder's board? How in the hells can you be wandering about without aught to do? There's opportunity. This guy's rude. I speak of the massive mithril deposit, of course. The miners I fed before are only the beginning. More and more of them will flock here in the coming week. Mark my words. Until now, we've been nothing more than a small settlement, but now the sky's the limit. An inn for the mithril miners to come to would be worth a fortune. Mark my words. You like saying that, mark my words. And I mean, for that fortune to be mine. The problem I've had is that I need bodies to help me build the inn, but I can't seem to find any who are willing. I've drawn up these hiring notices, hoping that they might help. Would you mind helping to get me started by posting 5 of them in private location? Prime locations. The Prime of Lib. Subcrafters gatherers for Diadem. Ishgard Restoration? I don't know what that is. But that's cool. I am top noob. And when I say top noob, I'm actually bottom noob, but whatever. No one needs to know. I just joined a fate. Private. What are you guys doing? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Blah 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 blah. La ba da da doo da da. Whoops. If you're on Chris, I have a reason to play on this character I made. I'm ready to level culinarian on this character. Go for it. I don't play a lot. Like this is my first night that I'm back to streaming it. I've actually changed up things on the channel a bit, so we're gonna be doing a lot more games like this. We've been playing. Whoa! Why was that red? We've been playing some Avengers. We've been playing Warframe. Eventually, we're gonna get to. I keep on forgetting that I'm synced. We're gonna play some Monster Hunter World. We're gonna play some ESO. Yeah, but would love to eat some of the delicious food. I will be your taste tester. I can definitely do that. Got the notification I was hosting. Oh, really? Oh, funny. Well, that's awesome. It's always good to see someone from like a while back. I saw the name and I was like, whoa, what? Really? Where are the rest? Oh, I'm like, hey, I killed everybody. Look at that. Ba, 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 bum. There's a unicorn in Oblivion? I'll believe it when I see it. What are these guys just chilling over here for? What are you guys doing? I like how people in the town just keep doing what they're doing. This guy's looking at a wall. Smart. He's smart. I think that might be all of them. Yay! Success! Cool. All right, let's keep on posting these signs. It's important. What? Thank you, mystery healer. So kind. Oh yeah. When was that? Like, I'm pretty sure it was like 2017. I know I lived at my old house. I've moved since then. I've had another baby since then. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Oh, you play a conjurer too? Hello? That was weird. Is the game bugging out? Are dancers healers? Or is an astrologian a healer? I see. You see how bad I am? I don't even know. I totally didn't know that this class was a tank. I just saw, oh, cool, axe. That's different than what I played the first time. Yeah, I want to use an axe. I want to be melee. And I thought I was going to be DPS, and nope. Got to learn how to be a tank. And I've had some bumps in learning. Definitely some bumps. Naia? Healer is Astro, and Dancer is ranged melee. Dancer is ranged melee? What the heck do they throw? Now, an astrologian, does an astrologian start off as a conjurer and then it turns into an astrologian? Is that what it is? You posted all 5 euro 12 cent. Yep. But I truly don't want to let this chance pass by. Here, take 5 more hiring notices and see them straight to the hands of whatever folk you see loitering about. Oh, so now I'm just handing out stuff? To a burly miner. Hey, you look burly. Here you go. He's wearing a mask. What a guy. You have work? Their weapons are like chakrams. Oh, okay. And Conjurer turns into White Mage? Okay. Then what does Astrologian start off as? Is exclusive to Heaven's Word. Oh, okay. I think there's a couple of races as well. Actually, you know what? Once I bought the full version, I didn't even check to see if it... Oh, you know what it was? Is that I actually started playing on PS4. I did the free trial on PS4. And then I was like, I want to play this game again. And I'm like, and I want to play on PC. So I transferred my character. That's what it is. That's why I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. Like, I know when I played on the PS4, when I was doing the free trial, it didn't allow me to look at the people with the bunny ears. It didn't allow me to look at them, but I don't know if I can make them yet, or if that's part of the game that I haven't gotten to yet. Start to level 30, the same with Machinist and Dark Knight. Oh, okay. The Vieira. Oh, so... Okay, so basically, do I have to have Shadowbringers unlocked in order to make one of them? Not that I want to make one, but if I make another character... I might go with a cat person. I think the cat people look cool. Carpenters, thanks the gods. I was afraid there'd be naught but mining jobs here. It's my vocation, to be sure. But I may need some variety now and then. I'll go have myself a word with this Benniger fellow. You just need to own the expansion? Nice, okay. I'll probably take a look next time, just to be like, hey, look, I can actually make one of those. That's, so the Vieira are the ones that are from Final Fantasy XII, I believe. Which I've actually never played through, but I think I've seen them, like, on the, like, box cover type stuff. You beat the game at 5? Really? Oh, I'm bored out of my gourd. Is there no work to be had in this godforsaken place? No. Look, there's work right here. Benniger is looking for able bodies, is he? I've done some woodworking in my day. Might as well have, might be as he, well, yeah. Sometimes it's hard to read some of the dialogue in this game because they don't speak like normal English. Like in Limbs of Laminsa, they all speak like pirates. It's really hard to read. I remember getting lost in Skyrim for days and everyone in Final Fantasy was wondering where I went. Yeah, I'm actually hoping like so hopefully I'll pick that up in the next couple months and dive deep into that. I've enjoyed playing what I have on console, but I just don't like the way it runs, and I don't like this feeling that like I'm missing a lot of the game because my inventory is always full, and I don't want to pay the $10 or $15 a month or whatever to play on console. So I'd much rather just do that on PC. Yeah. Final Fantasy's cool. I mean, if you're into like fantasy, it's very good. Like especially this one is fantastic. And I haven't even played what's considered really good. So wait, no, I have a friend quest. Hey, Nea, there we go. Nice. What does that mean? You're in Eastern Thanalan as well? Wanderer? You're with the Wanderer Company? I don't even know what that means. You can either sell the items or use the item in part of the bank. See, but I don't want to sell the items. I want to like break down the items, and then I want to do like the crafting writs, and then the bank has been full on my character for like years, and it takes forever to get enough gold for it. The Rising event is going on right now. It's the celebration of the end of 1.0. Is that the one with the picture? It's in Ul'dah, and it's with the picture. It's funny because I feel like that event went on when I played 3 years ago, and I did it again. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and I got they give you I think like a little ship or something to follow you, something like that. Hiring hands to build a new inn. Well, that's bloody welcome news. I came here after hearing there might be mithril in these parts, but the inn's all full, and I've been living out of a tent. Suppose I could lend a hand building inns till I start digging mines. Digging? There are NPCs that you can get backpack upgrades. Yeah, but it costs so much. It's so expensive. Like, that's one of the things that I didn't like, is that it took forever to get gold in that game. Like here, I think when we first started, we were like 30,000... 33,000 something, and I'm not even trying, and I'm at 35. Of course, I don't really spend any of it. Like, I don't fast travel a lot and stuff. I don't mind looking at this world. It's just fun to be here. Every of the events give you something cute. Oh, you know what's funny too? Is that when I first started back up, the yokai event is going on, and I'm like, that was something that happened like 3 years ago too. With the yokai watch and everything. Oh, and you know what, too? Have you done any of the gates? That wasn't something that was in Final Fantasy when I played it way back when, but it was cool. And I was like this close to actually being able to finish, and I didn't finish the one from like a week and a half ago. It just came back. Oh, is that not something that they do it like every week? The Golden Saucer got more... Yeah. Yeah. A lot more fun than... I was never really a fan of the Golden Saucer when I first played, but it seems cooler now. It seems like you can, like, if you don't watch yourself, you can spend like an entire day in there. Oh, really? So you got them for your house in ESO? You think it's easier to get golden well, because Skyrim's a single player game? Or do you mean the Skyrim in ESO? The Yokai Watch event was way back 3 years ago. They brought it back, and there's new weapons and minions. Oh, okay. So there's other stuff you can get. Okay. Yeah, people were farming that hard when it got put back in the game a few weeks ago. Free companies? Free companies are independent player-operated organizations not unlike guilds. While there are no restrictions on who may join a company, players cannot belong to more than one free company at a time. Companies will advance in rank as their members earn company points by undertaking various duties around Eorzea. These tasks will also earn companies credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. To form a company, a player must first draft a petition and then get 3 other players to sign it. These 3 players will become the founding members of the company. The company. Molicon Jr.? Do I know this person? Okay. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Should I not do that? I wouldn't join random FCs. I can be a bit of a popularity contest where they only want members. People tend to invite random new players. Okay. Because I was gonna say, I'm like, you probably don't want me in there, because I'm not gonna be around often enough to like partake in stuff. 150,000 gold. Come on, that's ridiculous. Benniger needs work done, does he? Seen more miners in the bazaar of late. I reckon that's got something to do with it. Also, what's love got to do with it? Rumor has it there's mithril in the ground here. Wonder if there's any truth to it. I don't know. Go digging. Digging. I would have got them sooner, but I kept getting caught stealing and either died or paid off the guards, and they took all my stolen items. They take all your stolen items? Sheesh. You know what you need? You need more fences. Because the more members you have, the more credits you can get off of members, and that makes them higher ranking amongst other guilds. Oh. So they don't really care about me then. They don't actually love me. What's this now? Letters. Never learned them. Can't you just read it to me? Benniger has built a new inn, no doubt to accommodate all the new people coming to the bazaar in the recent days. Taking advantage of the new foot traffic is a right fine idea. Oh, I have no intention of helping Benniger, of course, but perhaps there's even greater profit to be had in stocking up the food stores. Okay, sounds like she wants... female? I think so. Wants nothing to do with you, Benniger. Oh, must be because you're so nice. Well done, Trinity. Thanks to you, I have a feeling I'll have the hands I needed to see my inn built. I was in a dark place after my brother died, but now I'm going to breathe life back into this bazaar. Breathe away. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, my back. Benniger has yet another task. Shocking. There's work to be done, Trinity. You haven't let me down so far. Don't start now. A miner recently come from Amagina and Sons. Wants a sample of stone from the eastern ruins. I have a mind to give him 5 slabs of cloud marble from this invisible city. From the invisible city? Invisible city. And I need you to go get them. Showing them these to him would nigh guarantee a continued influx of miners to the bazaar. Okay. Omni? Do you mean... Was the name like Omni Waffle or something like that? Omni Waffle? If I remember correctly. Obtain slabs of clad marble. Slay vandalous imps. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can go either way. I've heard it both ways. Apparently there is a DLC for Outer Worlds. Yes. Peril on Gorgon. Yep. I haven't really... I've watched a stream just to see what it looks like, but I didn't, like, pay attention to any of the story or anything. I still never got to finish the Outer Worlds because my PC's busted. Or it busts itself whenever it tries to play it, so... Unfortunately, never got more than, like, a couple hours in. It was OmniCloud, but I don't think he streams anymore. I remember meeting you through... Oh, okay. Wait. OmniCloud. Was his name originally Dark Samurai? Yeah, the DLC, I think I think it gets did it get released today or something at noon? It was weird. It was a weird release for it, and it might only released on Epic so far, on the Epic Game Store. I'm not sure. All right, let's see if I can do this right. They aren't ranged. There we go. There we go. 2 of 4. Very nice. There's some cloud marble. You just like the Epic Game Store, but they give away games for free. I'm pretty sure I've gotten like 50 free games from there. Who are these guys? Rotting Nobles? And I've only ever played one game that I bought on there. I bought Borderlands 3 on there. We're being sneaky. We don't want the nobles to see us. Yeah. People tend to love that game. But I'm scared of Subnautica because I'm scared of the water. It does seem like a cool game, but too little time to play too many games. Too little time, too many games. I can English really well. I mean, I'll eat off the free games, but it's start off on my PC. Epic hates me for some. You know what's funny? It also does that to my PC. I don't know why. So like Borderlands 3 does not run super great on there, even if I have low settings on it. All right, I need 2 more imps. Excuse me. I've been talking and reading way too much tonight. Crazy. Same thing happens when I try to play a game on the Xbox app on PC. The games on there, no matter how old or new they are, absolutely wreck my PC. And I know that like my PC is old, but some of these games I'm like, I was running Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and I'm like, this game's really old. Like this shouldn't be happening. And that game I was running on low as well. So like, I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that whenever I build my new PC, that I don't run into that again. Otherwise, not gonna be happy. Not gonna be happy about it. Subnautica got VR support? Oh, come on. Why would they do that? I would not swim with piranhas either. If that's something what you're hoping. Bless me, thank you. I coughed, but thank you. Wait, you're making a cheesecake in-game or you're making a cheesecake IRL? And Skyrim is on everything. Is Skyrim on mobile though? I bet once xCloud takes off, I bet you'll be able to play Skyrim on your phone. I'm not scared of the ocean. I'm scared of the. I'm scared of everything that's in there because I can't see it. Yo, Alex, what's up? Better be both. Oh, what? You know what's funny though? I will take a cheesecake in game, but I would never touch a cheesecake in real life. It's weird. It's a cake made out of cheese, guys. It's a cake made out of cheese. Oh, you're really... Well, then you can take my piece and give it to someone else. We can raffle it off. They have a really bad Skyrim mobile game. Is that... Oh, wait, is that the Elder Scrolls Blades? Does that take place in Skyrim? What's not to like? I'm not hearing the problem. Cheese is a loaf of milk. Exactly, and that's a problem. I'm not a big fan of milk either. 999 cheesecakes, and I will put them all in a room. It'll be like Skyrim. Except instead of wheels of cheese, it will be cheesecakes everywhere. And everyone will want to come and hang out with me because I have all the cheesecake. Blades takes place 20 years before Skyrim, but does it take place in Skyrim, or it takes place somewhere else before the events of the game Skyrim? You adventurers never cease to prove your worth. Now I can get those cowardly miners back to doing the only thing they're good for, digging. The mithril veins are still no more than rumors, but if every miner flees at the slightest sign of danger, we'll never know for sure. I may need to hire you on a regular basis to cull those bloody imps. I fear it'll be quite a while yet before any proper mining can be done. Boop boop. Berenger. Have you gotten all the cloud marble samples I need, Trinity? This guy. So this is the cloud marble I've heard so much about. Gods, look at the glimmer in this stone. I must admit I've never seen it for myself. I had only heard tell of it. I see now why the mithril rumors have risen. Now, you listen to me, you bloody rock. He's talking to a rock. The Golden Bazaar is counting on you. If this talk of mithril turns out to be a farce, I swear by the 12, I'll dig up every last pebble of you myself, grind you to powder, and sell you to the Chocobo stables to sop up piss and runny stuff. Yes, well, sorry about that. It's just that ever since the war saw the road to Alamigo cut off, the bazaar has fallen on tough times. It is a waypoint choked off from its way, and is now little more than a point. But I will not let it be so. I'm going to make the Golden Bazaar golden once more. From there, I'll become one of the richest men in Thanalan, and then I'll finally be able to give Caitlin the life those mongrels stole from her. Okay. She's held on to the memory of my brother for so long, she's become blind to the people who care for her. People like, I don't suppose you could. I don't suppose you could keep that last bit from Caitlin. Is he in love with his brothers, with the widow? You're intolerant, but you still love dairy. I like ice cream, and that's dairy. I have wheels of cheese and sweet rolls and Skyrim. Yes, there are imps. They are impish. Impish or honorable. Okey-doke. Yay, we're done with his stuff. Woo! No, close. Seems the 12 aren't intent on plaguing me all my days. Before with imps and now with earth sprites. I ordered a haul of digging tools from a merchant to the north. He was headed down from the Black Shroud when the earth sprites overtook him. Luckily, he was able to escape to Camp Drybone with his life. I need you to make that road safe, friend. Put down 3 of these earth sprites to keep the others at bay and ease the minds of any traveling merchants. Once the deed is done, find the merchant Ramaki at Camp Drybone and tell him to bring his haul the rest of the way here. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Have I heard of the High Elves? The elves who smoke the weed? Yes, I've heard of them. You know what's funny? Wait, there are elves in this game. Now that I think of it. I don't remember what they're called. Oh my gosh! Lunar! Look at you! Look at... Oh no, how do I go in first person? I don't know how to do that on PC. Oh, you're a cat person too! You look cool. That's awesome. That's Lunar. Awesome. How do I even have a mount? Give me a ride. Come on. Come on. Give me a ride. I don't think you can crouch in this game. I don't think that's possible. Home key? Oh gosh, that's weird. Wow, first person mode feels really weird. Look, everybody. It's our buddy there. Can I has it? To be fair, I do have a 2-seater mount. It's whoa, 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 whoa. You have a mount where you could be a nice person and just be like, hey, you need a ride? And someone could just jump on with you? What? Also, is this kind of what you do here? Whoa! Hold on. I gotta... There we go. That was weird. Oh, it's a 2-seater chocobo. How do you invite someone on it? Whoa, it's gone. Hold on. Oh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Holy cow. Can I pet it? Oh, oh. Okay, I'm in your party. But how do I... Oh, let's get this out of here. Ride it. Look at us. The second one is one I got for my birthday. Oh, that's cool. The game gave it to you for your birthday? Winston, check it out. I don't know how to emote. Nope, that's not how you do it. Yeah, I have no idea how to emote. Now, if you right click, you can... Okay, yep, did that. Let's mosey. Look at that. We even have a little table with food on it and stuff. Like, we're hanging out. Dude. Under social tab? Oh, I don't know what button social tab is. Character. Social. Emotes. Expressions. You can't even see my face. And in case you're wondering, this character is made after my wife, so that's why she's female. In case you're wondering, like, oh, we haven't seen your face the whole time. Can I dance on your... Oh! Did that happen because I tried to dance? Psych! Oh, that's like get hype. I see. If you open up your map, you could put a flag. And if you send it in party chat, I can invite her. What? If you open up your map. Oh, okay. Hold on. So I could do something like this and be like, I need to go here. You just destroyed a Topikadachi longsword. Is OP against this thing? Topikadachi. Is that the electric squirrel? Was on a wheel. You have a peacock too? Oh my gosh. How do you get all these? A red horse? What? A Choco Loco. The hunt lasted 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Was it a low level one? Here. Can I get on this? Oh. So what so how do I do this? Let's go east. Due east. Some of them are from the cash shop. So is it not possible to get all of the mounts just through playing the game? Some of them can only pay for. They're usually available for all characters? Really? Really? A camel with floral patterns on it? I think the only mount I ever got in ESO was a tiger. And I think it was free. It came out of a crate or something like that. Now, how do I get off this thing? I don't even know. Is it Z? Is it Z? You wonder what they taste like? We do not eat the chocobos. Ah! I found it! It's Z! Z! Z is how you do it. Yeah, I think when I played the first time, the only thing I ever got was the chocobo. Chocabo? Those legs probably have some real juicy meat. They probably do, but we don't eat them! They're not turkeys. We did it! You're just chilling out. I like your boots. Very nice. Thank you, Naya. Aw, man. Waving. I don't know how to wave. Bye. I waved. I did it. Oh, I probably need to click on you, huh? And then do wave. Hold on. I need to figure out how to do this quicker. Yay, I did it. It told me in the chat window. The Endrike? What's an Endrike? Ah, the heck? No eating the chocobos. No eat the chocobos. No eat the chocobos. Oof. FPS dropping. Oh. Whee. Ooh. Riramaki. Hello. Kue. You fought off the sprites gods. Bless you for that, stranger. Lulu's will have her tools. You can eat... No, don't give him any ideas. I fled here out of fear for my life, but I've come to regret that. Have you taken a look about? There are bodies littering the ground. Dead bodies! I have no desire to stay here any longer than I must. Once I see to it my bird's fit for travel, I'll be making for the Golden Bazaar. Oh, wow. Let's see something. My FPS right now is 50. Ay. The Endrike is basically a deer. The mountable ones are the size of a moose, while the non-compatible Endrikes are the size of a small dog. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Dude, imagine if there was a moose. I actually have a friend that we call Moose as a nickname. Isambard is concerned about the questions surrounding Sister Orson's integrity. Sister Orson, it cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, it cannot be. She... could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Trinity, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Is his name Edward? Scissorhands? Edward Scissorhands? Edward Cullen? Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to playing ESO on PC when we actually get there eventually as well. I think this will be fun. It's gonna take us a long time to get through like the story content and all that stuff for the 5 main games that we're gonna be playing, but I'm really looking forward to it. For a long time now, I've been having trouble focusing on things. Every day I'd wake up and I'd want to play something else, and I think sticking to these 5 games will actually get me on some sort of like routine, which I am a routine-like person, so like me being unable to like focus on things is odd. So I'm hoping that we'll have some we'll have some puns, definitely. But I hope we'll have some fun. Especially because like it would be cool if we got to play together and stuff. So I know there's already plans to play Monster Hunter together once we end up picking that up. And as you saw, Lunar plays Final Fantasy XIV, which is awesome. Aw, you're awesome, Mario. What are you talking about? I'm just a dude who sits here on a camera acting dumb. Can't wait for you to start Mon Hunt again. We shall slay all the mobs and wear them like hats. Yes. And hopefully we can get things like the stuff we were talking about the other day. Like, I can't believe that, like, I didn't do the quest for, like, the Ryu stuff and the Mega Man stuff. I want to get that stuff. We need the stuff. Free trial of Final Fantasy Let's Go all the way to Heavensward. Yeah! Which is pretty awesome. Like, that's why I had started that on PS4, and I was like, oh, I could definitely do this. And then I was like, I'll play this on PC again. And I could have gone with my old character, but I wanted to play through the story again and do... Actually, you know what? I could have just gone with the old character and then just bought the... Oh, no, you know what it was? This character was already, like, level 20 on the PS4. And I was like, I don't want to start over. But now that I think of it, I bet I could have just taken my old username, bought the expansions, and they probably came with some sort of like level boost. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I bought the game again. It's worth it. Aren't we all done? Nah, not you. I have to watch you get bodied by monsters. Oh, great. It happens a lot. Uncombed urchin. Why is he uncombed? 959 years before Skyrim. You actually go to Skyrim in ESO as well. Please help. Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it, but what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Let's go. Those dinosaurs in Mon Hunt are going to be dinosaur. Yeah. Definitely. The closer he gets to master rank, the more times he will get bodied. You know what though? You gotta admit, I honestly, once I got to Iceborne, I didn't die a lot. I died a lot in the base game. I think that had a lot to do with that. Like, I'd never played a game like that before. Rotting Pike Man. I think we all know who wants the body. What? Nani? You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child, yes? Oh, wait. You spoke with the child? Yes. Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Playing lots of Monster Hunter from the beginning recently. A goal of mine has been go as far as possible without needing gear upgrades. Yikes. Hey, the Invisible City. I've heard talk of the Invisible City. Oh, yeah, I came here before. Never mind. Forget what I said. I've been here. Please don't fight me. I'm way over your level. Don't do it. You don't want to. You're going to play on the hunting horn? You're going to serenade us with your sweet, sweet melodies? With your sweet, sweet musics? Speaking of musics, which made me think of Mass Effect, did you see what Xbox Game Pass went up and did? Xbox Game Pass is now going to have EA Play bundled with it. Seriously, like it's just the value of Xbox Game Pass is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, really? And that's the one on the Wii U? Is that the one you're playing? Dude, it is pretty sick. I'm not a fan of a lot of EA games, but it'll like I don't play any of the sports games anymore, but it's cool. Like they got Mass Effect, like they have all the Mass Effects on there. I'm sure that Xbox Series X is going to do something to make those look nicer. Titanfall is on there, Titanfall 2, Medal of Honor, Mirror's Edge, Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order, The Sims. It's yeah. If you don't have it already, you should probably just have it. Like, it's just ridiculous. It actually comes in handy here at home a lot because my kids play on the Xbox and stuff, so they end up using stuff like that a lot. Oh, that's on the 3DS, really? I like all the emotes used there. That's nice. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend! I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Yep, I agree. Ooh, am I dropping frames? Peeps, am I dropping any frames? That was weird. You know what? You know what would be cool? Is if this game actually came to Xbox. The Final Fantasy games have been coming to Xbox in the last like year and a half. And people keep on asking for Final Fantasy 14 to be put on Xbox, and I wonder if that's actually going to be something that happens when the Series X is released. I'm really wondering, and it would be fantastic. You guys would love this game, I think. This game is something special. It really is. And I'm not like a huge... I'm trying to learn more about MMOs, but I've never been a huge fan of them. But this one was really, really good when I played it. And it's because it didn't feel to me what had been described to me of what an MMO was. Like, as you see here, I haven't really been playing with anyone. Like, it's just been me going around. But there are dungeons and there's raids and things like that that you can do together. They were considering for next gen. I think that they should do it. I think them showing the good faith with putting all of what they put 7, 8, 9, X2, and 12, 13, and the other 13, 13, 2, and Lightning Returns were already on there, but like they brought all the other ones, and I wonder if they were kind of setting up like, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna see how this goes, and you know, we're gonna try and see if we can port this game there, because this game would run fantastically even now. It runs really well on the PS4. It doesn't drop a ton of frames, but it runs really, really nice. And on the even on the Xbox One X currently, I think it would run 60 frames easy. All right, let's talk to Eisenbart real quick. Okay. I'm well glad I reserved that in room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to recover some evidence regarding these disappearances. You look just like me! You're my twin! Aiden Riker. The heck? He stole that from Final Fantasy 15. I think the issue isn't Square, but probably the issue would be how the pre-existing community would react. Would they be mad that there's even more people to appreciate the game that they love? And Square Enix is most likely like, more money? Okay. I like money. The green stuff? Love it. I feel like the community in Final Fantasy XIV is very, very nice. Especially, you guys have seen me playing. I feel like they're very, very understanding. But then again, I also haven't gone through and done any of like the super hard raids or anything like that. I just did all the ones that were like part of the game itself. And I don't want to say which ones they are that I have seen because they are story spoilers. And they are absolutely awesome. It's just how toxic different communities are. Are there toxic ones here? If an MMO has a toxic community, then I expect them to accept the game's death. And for your actions, you will watch the world burn. Yeah, even when I played this game in, like years ago, like people were really, really nice. Like Lunar was always giving me tips, and then Dark Samurai would always help. What are you just doing hanging out all by yourself out here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, there you are, Trinity. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Eisenbart said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Trinity. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Why don't you go? Why can't you go? This guy. It's more of people not accepting criticism. Like, you don't pay my sub, don't tell me how to play. People do that? I feel like people are super helpful. When each class has to play it. Yeah, like, and that's something that I understand. And like, that's why I'm like, so like whenever someone says something to me, like to help me out, I'm on it. Like, all right. I'm one of the people that want to watch the world burn. Yes, you are, actually. Am I just to watch walk right in there? Because that guy didn't seem to care. Can I just sneak through here? Oh no, I can't be sneaky anymore. Oh my gosh. I'm like Metal Gear. Oh, there's no way I'm going to make it out there. It's mainly the community isn't toxic. It's the minority that's toxic, just very vocal. Okay. Which is, you're never going to have a community that is 100% always happy with the decisions that they make on a game. You don't see me. Does this guy just really not care? Okay, no. No. You need to put that away. There you go. I feel like a game hasn't made it until they have people who hate the game for sometimes what appear to be reasons that aren't worth fighting for. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, the reason why they're not attacking me is because they're level 18. I'm level 30. I'm pretty sure that once you're 10 levels above, they don't fight you anymore. They don't aggro unless if you actually initiate. I'm back. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Oh, I laughed a little. This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naldthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. The plot thickens. Like a yummy gravy. Whoa. There I am. It's so much easier to use the map on PC as well. Which is nice. Tuco. Tickle. Tickle. Hi. just out in the street. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What is this? Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Thancred. The plot thickens. I said that first. Trinity. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Yes, sir. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Trinity. I shall keep my ears and eyes open now more than ever. Okay. All right, we're gonna start this one, but I don't think we're gonna finish it, because this is like a major quest point here. Dress to deceive. Isambard wants to help you identify and apprehend the false priest. What's blue sky? Sounds familiar, but I don't know what blue sky is. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. Didn't he say this earlier? But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Trinity and me serve like we... Wait. Let Trinity and me serve like with like... Let Trinity and me serve like with like, by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. Oh, I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so as long as you don't mind the smell and the stains, these will serve very well. You have my thanks. What are these yellow stains, though? Listen, Trinity, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Quest accepted. It's a movie company that made the Ice Age movies. Blue Sky made those? I thought it was DreamWorks. Pete, perhaps, yeah. Maybe even a little bit of poop. Yep. Dress to deceive. Speak with the locals while garbed in a weathered shepherd's tunic and a pair of weathered shepherd's slops. Is there an easy way to just get naked here? Oh, soul crystal. So eventually, might even be now. I'm level 30. I might be able to get a soul crystal and become the next class or job above this. We're that kind of stream now. What kind of stream? We're family friendly. Come on, we're family friendly. Come, you know. Open armory chest and equip directly. But I can't just become naked and then just put on the two things. Hey, we come into this world with nothing. We leave with nothing. Remember that. Okie dokie. I'm putting on shepherd stuff, right? Duck bills. All right, hold on. Weathered shepherd's tunic and shepherd's slops. I'm assuming slops means shoes. Hi, I'm looking for my slops. Does anyone see them? Wait, they're pants. They're pants. Wow. And then a tunic. Here we go, huh? Look at us. We're straight out of Star Wars. Weapons cannot be unequipped. Okay, so we're going to be walking around in shepherd stuff with a giant axe. Let's get naked. No. That's not what I said. I didn't say anything like that. That's definitely not family friendly. What? Dude, you were a baby once. Just saying. Gotta do your class quest with a place. You got the class basically. Yep. Yeah, I think, but I can do that at 30, right? Is 30 when I get the soul crystal? Or was it 35? Swainhilt. Hi. I preach the teachings of Azima the Warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? See, now that's not family friendly, what he said. Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. See, laid bare. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Oh, it's at 30? Ooh, cool. Well, then maybe the next time we play the game, we will go talk to the guy at Limsa and see if he will allow me to get my soul crystal. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sangate. Okay. I like how I'm running around barefoot in the desert. Nurl, Flame Captain. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you. For your like, begone, and see that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. What a rude. Because he has wares if you have coin, that is true. Aldistan. No, I was about to get to the good part. Of what? Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Everyone's so polite. So polite. Yo, that dude's riding a behemoth! Oh, that's pretty cool. I need to talk to that person up there. Hey, Lunar. When you make food in this game, are you the way you send it to someone? Is it through the delivery Moogle? Ooh, she's hot. What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whosoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind? What? Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Dry Bone? Okay, got it. Thancred. He never even changed. Didn't he say he was going to change into something like this? Yep. It is not magic. Also, their name's not Harry, so, you know. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Trinity. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants, not vigilance. And though we're unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate. To the east of here, the eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come out and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Yippee! You can use the mill if you're on the same server, or you can trade directly. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because like, hey, if you ever made a pizza and you felt like putting it in the mailbox, you know, it might get a little ruined, but it's pizza. I'll eat it. It's fine. No such thing as a bad pizza, unless it has toppings that I don't like on it. And we don't put chocobo on our pizza either, if that's what you're thinking. Firebrand mead? Is that AKA whiskey? Buffalo Chocobo pizza. It's a delicacy for some people. You feel really terrible after eating it, though, I'm sure. Really terrible. Oh, okay, he changed. Thank God. Now I'm not the only one. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing. Are you hitting on my wife? Seriously? Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to disappear. Hi. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. You poor unfortunate souls. Is this Ursula? This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nalthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nal. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Yo, he's wearing a crazy ring. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. What? I'm trying to capture him on, but I go to ham, and before I realize it's dead. Oh, no. Yeah, that's awful. That is awful. Very well. I'm a man of Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage all at will. Our defenders could stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames. Immortals? Yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. I'm pretty sure we saw this in an echo. You guys didn't see that here on stream, but the last time I played this, we saw an echo of this guy talking to someone about, like, well, what are we gonna do to keep our people safe? And I guess this is what he had to do. What he was doing, he thought was okay in his eyes, apparently, to save his people, but it's not so good. The was good. The mumble was good. Dude, what's mumble? What did you say? The coin! It was good! I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. Really? Money? You did it for money? You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. See, he sucks. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. What? Excuse me? Ooh, not you again. It's me. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There will be time enough to learn the truth. Sob. Trinity, be a dear and take the word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of... Oh, you're going to pry everything you can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Ba-doom. Speak with Minfilia at the Walking Sands. Oh, Waking Sands, not walking. Also, we need to change back into our gear. Oops. Bingo. There we go. Easy fix. Look at that, huh? Cool. All right, we'll talk to... actually, we're gonna wrap things up once we get to the Waking Sands. Wait, what? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hold on. Trinity, hold on. You know, if only I could remember things. Hold on. The Waking Sands are not here. They're at some other place. Somewhere else in Thanaland, I believe. Thanaland. Should have a teleport ticket to the Waking Sands in your inventory. A teleport ticket? I just spit on my microphone. A teleport ticket? I've never even heard of what a teleport ticket is. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Vesper Bay 8th ride ticket. Is it this one? Can I use this as many times as I want? I'm pretty sure this is it. That's... Nope. Just the one time, apparently. Should say Vesper Bay. Yep, there we go. Well, we got there. Oh, my. Video games. Pudgy Puck. Here we go. All right, so like I said, this is actually where we're going to be stopping for the night. I don't want to go through here because usually when you go in to talk to Minfilia, you end up staying in there for a very long time. And I don't want to do that tonight. It is 10:30. We've already been going for about 2.5 hours. And I don't know. We'll see. I've really been enjoying streaming lately just because we're able to just do whatever, whenever. So, yeah, we might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But if not tomorrow, going to shoot for Friday. Yeah. If anyone out there is new to the channel, want to be informed of when I stream again, make sure to hit that follow button. I tend to stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We go until about 10 or 11. And we do a lot of bonus streams, especially lately. We've been doing a lot of them just because I'm trying to get used to all the games that, the 5 main games that we will be playing here on the channel. Again, those are, as you can see here, Final Fantasy XIV, Warframe, Marvel's Avengers, Monster Hunter World, and... Did I say Warframe? Yeah, those 5 games. If I said 5 games, those those are the ones I think, right? Final Fantasy. No, ESO and ESO. Yeah, we missed that one. It was nice to see you there, Lunar. Take care. It was great to see you. But yeah, those are the 5 games that we focus on here. Having a good time. Warframe Squad. Hey, if you guys want to play some Warframe, I'm down. I love Warframe. It's very easy to just jump right back into. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys had fun. I know I sure did. And everyone, take care. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.